At the beginning of our world-class FLL season, we had the opportunity to hear Henry Winkler speak in front of a huge audience at Indiana State University.
Many people may not know that Henry Winkler has been challenged with dyslexia his entire life.
His own parents called Henry Dummhund, which means dumb dog in German, and they often punished him for his difficulties in school.
That's right. His parents and teachers thought Henry was lazy and would never amount to anything.
Mr. Winkler's heartbreaking stories inspired us to research dyslexia and find a way to help kids never feel this kind of shame.
We wanted to find out what was available to help these kids, and more importantly, what wasn't available.
We found a lot of resources to help kids with language arts, which makes sense because people immediately think of dyslexia as a reading challenge.
You see, dyslexia is a language-based disorder that occurs when the brain does not properly recognize and process certain symbols. But don't forget, math is full of symbols.
We wondered if kids with dyslexia can also struggle with numbers. We did lots of research and consulted experts, and we learned that 50 to 60% of people with dyslexia can struggle with math. If you have difficulty decoding written words, you are likely to have difficulty decoding mathematical notations and symbols too.
So we decided that would be our focus, to find a way to improve the way elementary students challenged with dyslexia learn new math concepts so they don't stress over flipping, reversing, or rearranging numbers.
Even just the act of writing numbers can be hard for a child with dyslexia, so we are hoping our BIV math system will be a big help for these children, and really any child who struggles with place value or clearly writing a math problem.
4 students from Rose-Hulman are developing our app as part of their senior project, and it has been exciting to watch our app come to life.
Our app uses a color-coded system to keep each place value distinct based on the familiar color pattern of the rainbow.
The home page of the BIV math system shows a large number with digits on both sides of the decimal point. See how each place value follows the BIV pattern?
The ones place is always red, the tens and tenths are orange, the hundreds and hundredths are yellow, and so on. The red acts as the starting point and anchor.
The digits on one side of the decimal point are bigger than the other side. That's to set the whole numbers apart from the decimal places, so it is harder to flip digits across the decimal point. But if you do, you'll recognize your error immediately.
That's right. You will see that either the rainbow pattern is out of order or the font size doesn't match up. Fractions will also follow the BIV pattern.
Teachers can load assignments each day so students can do the work on a device like an iPad.
And kids can take class notes in the notebook section, which will color code each digit automatically.
We wanted our app to use handwriting recognition so the students could use their fingers to write the numbers on the tablet, or they could tap the numbers on a keypad.
This has proven to be a huge challenge. One of the students from Rose-Hulman has written his own handwriting recognition program because the ones that already exist were causing too many problems for us. He also created a trainer that would allow the app to learn how the user creates each of his or her numbers, since this can vary so much.
But after we started usability testing, we found a new set of challenges. Little kids have a hard time keeping their numbers in the boxes when they write by hand.
We also noticed that while children struggled to write their numbers by hand, they could use the keypad very easily and effectively.
That makes sense, since kids these days have a lot of experience using tablets and computers.
Thanks to the usability testing, we have decided that offering the keypad option and not the handwriting option will allow us to deliver a much more reliable product.
Working with our Rose-Hulman team has been an incredible experience for us. We meet for 30 to 45 minutes every week so they can give us updates and ask us for our input.
We are so grateful to be involved in every step of this process and really value the help from our Rose-Hulman team. We are still working to protect our intellectual property with a patent, which will take some time. But we can hardly wait for the Roy G. Biv math system to get into the hands of kids who can really use it. We are forever grateful to FIRST, X Prize, and everyone else who has helped us on our journey.